We're Hive. We're a tech startup with huge ambitions, and we're passionate about enabling organisations to be amazing at employee engagement. Let me tell you about employee engagement. It's frustrating to me that so many organisations are still doing a really poor job of engaging their workforce. But time and again what we see is that the most successful organisations in the world understand that employee engagement is something that has to be built into their culture. The fact of the matter is that most of the workforce are disengaged with work, and that directly costs organisations money, lots of it. In the UK, for example, disengagement is cutting productivity by close to half, and that's thought to be costing £340 billion in output per year.
For me, employee engagement is more than just satisfaction. It's more than employees being happy at work. It's when employees build that real connection with the organisation and its goals. Working on employee engagement is all about creating the right conditions for people to bring their best every day for the good of the business.
When organisations get workforce engagement right, lots of amazing things happen. There are fewer sick days, customer satisfaction levels increase, productivity increases, and so does creativity and innovation. Employees that are engaged are good for business, and they're good for performance, and they're good for profitability.
The majority of organisations still understand and measure employee engagement using an annual survey. Having been responsible for the annual survey in my last organisation, I can say with some conviction that it was like turning the Titanic.
From my own personal experience, having worked in a lot of big organisations that use the annual or biannual, very traditional survey, it just doesn't work anymore. In a modern business, you need that constant stream of data that comes directly from the floor, exactly the same way that you deal with your customers on a day-to-day basis. You can't change and improve things if you're only testing it once a year.
We did a staff survey a couple of years ago to gain people's opinions on what was going on within the organisation. Although it was quite effective, it was limited. It took a lot to encourage people to complete, and it took a lot of time to analyse the information. So by the time we were analysing and feeding that information back to the organisation, it was out of date.
One of the problems that organisations are facing is the sheer volume of organisational change, and what they really need is some way of gathering feedback from their employees on a regular basis.
The Hive platform is all about helping organisations to measure and improve employee engagement within their workplace in a much more dynamic way. Hive on an ongoing basis will nudge employees to take part in a simple, accessible and online survey that they can reach via mobile, tablet or PC. Results are then shared in real time with business leaders and HR professionals, making it even more effective for them to assess, measure and improve employee engagement.
The system was just so easy to use, really intuitive. You can pick it up when you're out of the office, you can access it on your desktop. The dashboard that is provided for managers is something I've never seen anywhere else before. With Hive, you've got the information there, real time, upfront, and can action it straight away. We started to see a stream of data, comments, thoughts come through from staff immediately. Those comments, thoughts, suggestions really helped us to build our wider people plan, which we've now taken into 2017, and has already seen us introduce a number of fantastic initiatives for guys that work here.
We're getting information that we wouldn't have gotten any way, shape or form, be it paper-based or face-to-face. So in terms of engagement and improving the business, it's like gold dust.
The business began trading in January 2016. In our first 16 months, we achieved billings of 3,000 and 176,000. We've just completed our second full year and have billed just over £500,000, a year-on-year growth of 184%. Recurring income is generated from annual and monthly subscription fees. Customers are charged based on the number of employees that they have, so it's a per user per month model. We also generate income from supporting our customers through training, coaching and facilitation.
We're currently working in over 10 countries across America, Europe and Asia in sectors as diverse as social housing, retail, manufacturing and also professional services.
We've got traction, we've got momentum. We're doing everything we can to move towards our goals, but it's not enough. We're adding recurring revenue at a really steady pace, and yet we know that we could be growing so much faster. We're now raising investment to help accelerate the growth of the business, to maximise the opportunity that's in front of us, and to help take Hive to the next level and beyond.
By hiring a marketing team and ramping up the investment into marketing channels that we've already tested, we'll be even better placed to reach our target audience, develop our positioning in the marketplace, generate and qualify more leads, and support the sales team with converting these leads into active customers.
We're continuing to develop Hive to use microservice architecture, as it gives us the perfect foundation to develop new features and also make use of the latest technologies such as machine learning and artificial intelligence. But it also means that we can scale up to support millions of users in an extremely cost-efficient way.
By investing in scaling our sales team, we can generate more leads, we're able to deal with these leads more efficiently, and with a consultative sales approach, we can nurture these leads through our pipeline and convert them into active customers.
We're in a great place right now. We're really excited about the opportunity that's in front of us, but we need investment to help the business and accelerate that growth. This isn't just an investment opportunity, it's an opportunity to be involved in something that has purpose. It's an opportunity to be involved in something that could change the way that organisations view the employer-employee relationship in a really positive way.